tomorrow, so today's gonna be short stream day. I don't know if my audio's good, but you know, hopefully. Blink. That's it. There it is. Let's go. All right. Let us continue. I completely forgot where we were. I have no idea. It has been so long, too long, that I done did play this game. Got work tomorrow. I gotta be up early. But God, never fails. Okay, where are we right? What's the map looking? Wait, Reaper's Coast. We literally just arrived here. Tutorials. Okay, dialogues. Possessed element out of my realm. Select a full set of the Devourer arm. Right, we just... Are you dead? Hey. Huh? Why are you dead? I needed water and life essence. I am so sorry how I made you back. You were perfect the way you were, and I... It is different. Rud. Earth, fire, high quality fire, life, shadow, air, water. I think it was water and life that we need to be a reservoir. Oh, that's right. This wasn't. Problem. Possessed element. Right. Okay, I remember. Ish. Oh, there's Majesty.
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, but I haven't got a collar for you. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
Why is it... Why don't strength? Your persuasion... God.
Look, I don't want to...
Oh, so we might be doing our first reload. Soul Bond. Oh. Wood Totem. Okay. Why is... Yeet. Dog son. Go by phys. Oh shit. Fire damage. That's yeah, this would actually. Where did I go?
Ready.
Try it again. I'm so. Didn't have. That's. Oh, we're gonna start. Absolutely.
Halt! Haven't got. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
These smells are so strong.
Look,
Why is there? Totems are actually. What do you mean?
I'll yield to none.
Try killing.
Something got your attention, boy?
You never said, did you? He smells a sorcerer.
Oh wait.
I won't surrender.
I'm going to send you to be cured, sorcerer. You can stay there with the dirty lizards and Joe's mum until you're cured.
No rest until the killer's found. They're right about me. I'm just another useless elf. Might as well have brought me the death fog. What's even the point?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Back for a return visit, are you? I've acted. Got yourself situated.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Comes back.
I'm all right, as long as I
Oh,
don't
trust
do
it.
too much.
Poison fish.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yep.
I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Keep to yourself, lizard.
Hell.
You needing supplies? With anything more?
Water S.
How you holding up?
Diary.
Until later then.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Glad to see you well. Until later then. Glad to see you well.
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Until later then.
Pick up a scent, Jack.
Hey.
Another Magister caravan.
Persistent little flies.
The dwarves do not seem to react. Indeed, the only...
Puss back to your dungy.
More dwarves?
Stupid
I'm starting to feel under.
You wriggly little worm.
Oh, right.
Fading.
That's... Are you kidding me?
You will die. You will all die.
Wriggling little worms.
Come on. So, hello. I'm so prepared for any direction. Like, I can't win any of these fights. Main target is... Am I blind somehow? Oh, crap.
the Reaper from me.
Yeah, I don't know. That is insane. And I forgot to save after I revived Fane, so we have to do that again. What direction was it? This way. Yeah. Maybe this time we just go. Or there's poison everywhere. God damn. The fight to retrieve a simple ring kills us. The guards will kill us. The dwarves will kill us. Everything will kill us. If I needed the gloves.
Executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
Insubordination. What exactly is insubordination? What does insubordination look like? That warrants.
Damien's bones! Where is he hiding?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right.
That's it. The barrels and the chests.
Poisoned fish. That to actually make poison?
You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man. Don't let up now.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
How did I never loot, guys?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends.
Penny for a sick dog. dog's still sick, you know.
Not in any mood to talk
We go through everything and take as much as possible.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
Probably gonna recognize me if I go over there. Silent Watcher. Yeah, let's get Fane first before we progress here, and then actually save before continuing on. See. Okay, what do you get? This place is a wreck. Hold on, what's happening? Is that not like a no? What's this kid doing here?
You can't go in there, missus. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her house up for her. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess, a big one. She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for god people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away. I'm not allowed outside the village.
Where exactly?
She looks around theatrically to see.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her cry.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath.
Right. Okay, so that Magister is our friend. We need to save her. Because she helps Godwoken. I am Godwoken. My whole group of survivors are Godwoken. I'm still not exactly sure how to use the
How you holding up?
talk to.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
You needing supplies?
Yep.
I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it.
All of the not exactly sure what the wooden figurine is for. Ancient Empire song. I feel like that's canonically correct to keep on my very lizard character.
How you holding up?
Bottle of water, bottle of wine, poison fish, sure. Amulet of the Void. Okay, let's go and resurrect
Until
Saint.
later then.
We are going to save the Magister. We have a Magister friend. That's crazy.
Reckon there's no one left to care that Damien died.
Don't speak his name. Gives me the willies.
Hey, a dude's name gives you the willies. Who's Damien? Have I met Damien? Alright, Fane, you're gonna go this way. We didn't loot these guys. Oh, interesting. First I'm gonna save. That we're gonna send the red Raven. Oh, that's right, we have a ship. Can I go back to the ship at any time? Level 2 low, great. So that means we're filling it. Can I just store things? I can. Where is the armor that I just picked up? Oh. Geomancer. I should have been level Geomancer. Hey, Fane. That. Well, obviously. Okay. Poison. I hate. Why would you do that? Why would you make that? Oh, it auto save. Autos, guys. Guys, it auto save. Possessed. Everyone's possessed. I need to go save the Magister. The one that helped free Godwoke. to do that. Because I think it was just like 2 people that were guarding her. I'm pretty sure I can fight just 2 people. Maybe. Or it could be completely. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on. Everything is scary now. Although, to be fair, me struggling as hard as I did with the fight against Alexander should have been a warning.
You're going on the
Great. Wait for the characters to catch up. The hell? Oh, well, that was strange. My character? Huh? It, like, because, like... that happened. I don't know why I did that. Why did I? No. Alright, we're gonna save here real quick.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
This is... Hey!
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still.
Step away from the prisoner, reptile!
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meister Seaver. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust her, you know, one of you. Anyway, to repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
Alright, well... this is gonna be a fight. I don't think we're...
You're going to... what, now?
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
My best trait is wit.
I ain't buying that without an order from Jude.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
Whatever all of ours. 300, 200, 200, 200, and...
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me!
I will more than just murder. I have to be careful not to accidentally stagger. We're doing this. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. They can call for each other? What the fuck? Do resisted by magic. I like to show how smart that was on you. Save myself from this. We're guaranteed to land vehicle. Yes. Wait, how the hell did she die? I regenerated health. Well. Also, why does it get...
You poor dwarf. Do you even know what they've done to you?
Eh?
A Magister guard approaches.
Step away from the prisoner, You're going to... She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Release me.
10 gold?
You insult me. Why, I wouldn't do it for an entire bag of gold coins.
Do I even have that much gold? I don't.
Do you even know what they've done to you?
Wait. Okay.
All right then, done. But be quick about it.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoke.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. This is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly.
I am in intense pain, kitten. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel. How charming. It was obvious, Godwoken. You were whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sported a collar, not shackles. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? No one important is now an important person. Be quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, let's scurry off before that Magister wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
Fine now. Walking with a limp, I just healed.
This place has seen better.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if
if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
I literally just...
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Push the button. Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
Why are you mean to me?
Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim, taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
Oh my god, wait.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's
Feel
dream.
free to look about while I catch my breath. Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
I'm taking... Oh, got sword. Blood. Bowl. Although rare person. I'm not. Medusa's polymorph. Purple scrolls are made. But without requiring. We're gonna. Poland. The waters. Okay. So we can't just like our jars since Aries. Touch that, so I'm gonna talk to
The
her.
Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she...
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
I guess, yeah, but...
Just so. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Rivellon. If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the Divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the Void. The Divine cannot use her power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the Void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay. Okay, so I probably took everything. Blackroot, blood. Laboratory. Well, that was just a... Said you had... Probably picked... Yeah. But she definitely... Such like an... Forced. Yeah, and then...
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Drudenay oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Grinded it first. Okay, so put the blackroot in the bowl. Cover it in blood. That flame. Sufficient so. Okay. Fine with.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
The deepest recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
God woke. What do you mean?
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. You will see.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly, speak the spell, and see.
You learn Spirit Vision. Cast a spell regular to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the morning. Spirit Vision. I'm assuming it's telling me to use it now.
Strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Zolstissa in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Zolstissa nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained.
Christ.
We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing. And should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. To save us both, you must realize that our fates are now as one. Just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Once heard an old storyteller as a person.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source, in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Why specific?
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom, this world's liberator. It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own god Woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow. Just like only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin and your loved ones and the world they live in. I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake. And to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a god Woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Laughter rolls and
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivalon, and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here. Something that'll make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. Immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits. The souls of the dead, made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Best of luck, my champion.
Powerful master. I don't think going back. How do I get out of here? How do I leave? Oh, wait.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the...
You can't channel enough sauce? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? You may well have that potential, but at the same time, I don't trust you to tie your bootlaces without accidentally hanging yourself, let alone controlling the powers of creation. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source Masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Okay.
Just so, some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter...
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving your focus, your only focus must be on finding these masters. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts...
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
God damn, that is... Alright. Aura.
The squirrel seems to be flicking through various scraps of paper, humming and hawing as he goes. After some time, he throws the scraps to the wind and spurs on his cat.
Through the... God, I would be talking to... We're gonna have to call it. Like I said, so... I did a...